6 a.m. to 8 a.m. on WCPT. Choose Views is about pragmatic, progressive conversation with a bit of smash mouth talk. Tune in 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Monday through Friday on WCPT, Progressive Talk.
Hi, my name is Audra Wilson, and I'm the president and CEO of the Shriver Center on Poverty Law. You can visit us at www.povertylaw.org. Hey, cousins. Now it's time for the family meeting news.
Mumble around. Mumble around.
I'm Michelle Peltier, and here's what we're following on the family meeting. Chicago was one of hundreds of cities across the country where people took to the streets to mark May Day, also known as International Workers' Day. The holiday has deep roots in Chicago's labor history. Celebrated on May 1st, the holiday commemorates the Haymarket Affair, a pivotal moment in labor history that took place in Chicago on May 4th, 1886. Woo. The sound was loud in my ear. A laundry list of topics were raised by speakers and protesters: immigration and customs enforcement, targeting of I got all because I can't hear. I can't hear myself. I can hear myself. I'm just really, really loud. I'm just gonna go to the next one. How about that, people? Spirit Airlines, an impish upstart that shook the industry with its irreverent ads and deep discount fares, announced Saturday that it has gone out of business after 34 years. Spirit Airlines. The airline said on its website that all flights have been canceled and customer service is no longer available. The company advised customers that they could expect refunds, but there would be no help in booking travel on other airlines. Man, they are angry.
Good luck to you.
They are angry.
Good luck.
A new IBM-backed tech hub located on the Southside's future Quantum Research Campus is set to create hundreds of full-time jobs, Governor J.B. Pritzker announced this week. IBM's future Now Chicago hub will create 750 full-time jobs. The jobs will include at least 250 app developers, 150 software developers, and 80 data analysts, as well as technical leaders and administrative positions, according to state records. The company this month signed an agreement with the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity, requiring it to create the jobs by the end of 2030 in exchange for an estimated $19 million in state income tax credits. Please visit our webpage, tfmradioshow.com. You can subscribe and follow us on Fanbase, Threads, TikTok, Spoutable, Blue Sky, and Twitter. Also subscribe and follow our YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook channels to view us live when we are on there. I don't know if we're on the air yet. You can also listen to a repeat of this show every Tuesday on WARRradio.com or 1520 AM, 103.5 FM, where North Carolina comes to listen. That was way too hard. We'll be right back.
Hey, family meeting cousins. As you know, we created a Patreon family meeting subscription and membership page to include you great listeners in our effort and give you a chance to very economically promote your business, organization, or local event. You can contribute as little as $5 per month to get your message out and support the family meeting as a viable voice. We know you appreciate our permanent interest dialogue, get up and dance playlist, and our great guests who stop by. So become a cousin and go to our website, tfmradioshow.com, and click the link.
My name is Charles Hilson with GBG Insurance at www.gbgins.com. I listen to the family meeting.
This is Greg Palast. I can't get enough of the family meeting.
You're a little bit too enthusiastic. It's a little. Every time I play that dude, it's a little bit too enthusiastic for me.
I love it.
Yeah, I guess so. Welcome to the galactic headquarters of the family meeting. It's family meeting time, y'all. I'm your boy E. Thank you so much for the news, Michelle.
Yep.
Got Grab your phones, find us on social media at all the places Michelle mentioned earlier. I did listen.
Ooh, what?
Hey, what? Hello. Except the part about the airline.
okay?
I didn't get that part. Yeah, just, reflective. Living in the afterglow of Vegas, you know what I mean?
Oh,
That's right, my
yes.
friend.
Yes.
Also, be sure to visit the webpage, tfmradioshow.com, tfmradioshow.com. Archive broadcasts are there, music playlists is there, and a link for the live link for the video of this broadcast. It's a mouthful. It's going on right there, right now. tfmradioshow.com. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do that for me, will you? Also, make sure that you check your voter status. There is specifically ballot information on our website. Empower yourself to vote. The midterms are on their way. Hit the site, will you? tfmradioshow.com. In the space shuttle cockpit controlling everything today is Curly Top himself.
Curly Top.
That's right, my friend. Make sure, ladies, if you call today, make sure you flirt with him. He might give you a little
So dirty. Dirty bird.
That's right, my friend. Ooh, hey, listen, while you're on the website, tfmradioshow.com, mash the button to become a patron worth as little as $5 a month. You can keep this stupidity on the air. tfmradioshow.com. The lines fill quickly. The number is 773-763-9278. 773-763-9278. Michelle, I'm much, much too important to be hanging around you today.
I know you are, and I feel so honored to be in your presence.
you should be.
I feel like I should kiss the ring or something.
I will get a ring for you just to do that. Yeah, because we are officially Hollywood.
Yes, you are.
You understand?
Hollywood.
You don't understand. You don't know. Did you park my car?
I don't think you'd want me to.
Yeah. Off with your head. I feel like I should say that to somebody now or something.
You officially bougie.
Yes. We've come up in the world, and we don't have time for you commoners.
Well, okay.
I'm just letting you know now.
I'll be on my way then.
Hush your mouth. Hush your mouth, okay?
I knew it was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, you knew it was coming.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm fancy, I'm just fancy. Like
Now
that.
you are.
Yeah.
You weren't before, but no, you weren't.
I'm fancy.
No, you weren't.
I was. Yeah, I was, actually.
No, not really.
I
You
was.
thought you were, but...
No, thinking is halfway there. I'm doing this thing, man. That's right, man.
I'm happy for you, though, man. Happy.
Yeah. So today is, I told Terry yesterday, today is Jimmy and Terry Day.
Yay!
it
Jimmy
is.
Jam Terry Day.
Yeah.
And it's also May. Happy May.
Yeah, whatever about me. It's Jimmy and Terry Day today. Yeah. Good
You're
show.
going to tell the listeners why?
Because it's cool. Because it's cool, as they say. They say cool a lot.
I know, but it's why is it Jimmy and Terry Day today?
Because it is. I proclaimed it Jimmy and Terry Day.
Based
I'm the boss of
on
everybody.
what? Based on what?
On my decision.
Because of...
I decided
You were
it's
such
going to
an
be Jimmy and Terry Day. That's why it's Jimmy and Terry
It's
Day.
because you spent 4 fabulous days with them
No, it's
last week.
I was able to bless them with my presence. Jimmy and Terry were blessed with my
You
presence.
did get the big head, honey. Oh, Tiffany, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool.
How is it living with that?
It's cool.
She came back normal.
She's not Hollywood like I am. I'm Hollywood.
Okay, and what does that mean exactly,
That means
Eric?
I'm more important, smarter, and better than everybody.
And it happened in Las Vegas.
I learned it, yes. Yeah.
So what were you before?
I was just better than everybody else.
Oh.
Now I'm better than everybody else.
And smarter and all that.
And all that. Yeah.
I see.
I'm everything better than everybody else.
Okay.
Right. That's who I am.
Well, at least you're owning it.
I
You gotta
am.
love it for that.
It's hard, though. You understand?
I'm so sure.
Oh, my God.
My heart breaks for you.
I bet you it does.
It does.
Good luck to you, because I'm better than you. I'm better than you.
You can go ahead and think that. I'll let you believe
I
it.
don't think that. The world knows this. The world knows this.
That you're better than everybody else?
In the world, right.
Oh, okay.
In the whole world.
You go ahead.
That's right.
Take that with you.
That's right. That's right.
Go with God.
I'm going to keep it. It's mine. You can't have it. Thank you. Hey, listen, let me remind you all. These people are running for the hills from the orange imbecile.
Yeah, that's what they say.
And listen, the media, lucky I don't keep shoes near my chair in my family room, because I would throw it at the TV, because there are congratulating people for finally getting the fact that water is wet.
Is water wet or is water water that makes things wet?
Have you been smoking weed? What you're observing is the billionaire class who found this orange, useful idiot They found him useful for what they wanted to accomplish, and they've now decided that he's gone too far, and they are casting him off, leaving him for dead, to take their racism and misogyny elsewhere for their next grift without holding anybody accountable.
What do you think their plan B is?
It's to grift some more.
With whom, though?
It's to whomever they can get some money out of. That's all it's about.
Because if they're kicking him to the curb, it's not JD, you think? Do you?
I mean, who knows?
Yeah, they don't.
Who knows?
I don't think they know.
The point is that what you're observing is them saying, okay, he's run his course. We've had enough of him. They're taking their racism and misogyny elsewhere to grift elsewhere. And the key part there is they're trying to do it in a way where nobody's held accountable.
Sure. What have you seen and heard or read that says that they're jumping ship?
Well, I mean, you can see this white supremacist Tucker.
Carlson.
Yeah,
He
that
doesn't
dude,
count.
and then the monkey face girl from Georgia. What's her name?
Marjorie.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, right? She looks like Magilla Gorilla, don't she? Don't she a little bit?
No, she looks like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She looks like those Neanderthals from those commercials. Those.
That too. Okay. Well, Magilla Gorilla does too, doesn't he?
I feel bad.
So now they're looking for their next grift right now. And that's what you're observing. And the media is jumping on it, acting like they've found Jesus, like they're finally getting it, that the coup is breaking. The what do you call those people who are in cult? The cult is breaking. No, they're just on to their next grift. You found this guy to be not useful anymore.
You know the media knows that too, right?
I mean, I think they're in on it too.
No, that's what I'm saying. You know they know that.
Yeah.
So they're jumping on the next thing with them because it benefits them too.
Yeah.
They're not doing it because it's the right thing to do.
I would tend to agree with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it seem unusually excited about it, like
because they're tired.
Because they keep putting up these polls about how his approval rating is falling, like that can mean something.
But they're tired, like the rest of us are tired. They have to pretend like they're not.
Well, the Dems are being squirreled because they're jumping on it too. They think they want to focus on him, and he has to be the entirety of the problem, not the rest of them. So they are lamenting the fact that his poll numbers have fallen, and they think that that's important.
It is important. It's a gauge. It's important. It matters.
Yeah, but the thieves are still roaming.
Yeah.
So now it's legal to use race to profile you. It's legal to use race to deselect you from college admissions.
From jobs.
But it's not legal to take into account race to address wrongs that have been done. So we were talking about this before we went on the air, because this has actually been rattling around my head for the better part of 3 days, I think now.
Oh my, that's a lot.
Yeah, because of what you said at the outset about it being an excuse, but in no way do I mean for it to be an excuse. But I'm just wondering, would racism fit into the category, being racist, fall into the category of a mental illness? And the reason I say that is because of all the things that we've observed. We oftentimes call it voting against your best interest. Mm-hmm. I mean, the lengths that the racists among us, the white supremacists among us, will go to maintain their racist, white supremacist, whatever you call it, at their own expense. They will harm themselves and their children. They will use their treasure till the treasure's empty to maintain it. And that's crazy. That's crazy to me. And so, and this is, again, it's an intellectual exploration into racism. If you have an observable truth and you decide, we talked about it before, if you were taught as a youngster that black people have tails, and you know lots and lots of black people and none of them have tails, you've even seen them in the shower, and they don't have a tail. But you still want to believe that. What can you be other than crazy?
See, I think the language, I think that the believe might not be the right word, because intellectually they know it's not true, but they still perpetrate the
to have a mental
the
illness
lie.
is to fight with contradictory thoughts in your head, to think one thing, to observe one thing and think another at the same time. There's a term for that too. I forget what the term is called. It's all of it to me is crazy. The fact that they would spend that they're so guarded about their treasure, but they would go to crazy lengths to build separate bathrooms and the like, just so they don't have to be in the same share this bathroom with people who they've been taught what about what. I mean, what is it that you believe is going to happen to you if somehow or another you used the same bathroom?
Well, they thought that we held some kind of contamination. That's why different water fountains, different bathrooms, different restrooms. There was something physically and something different and wrong about us, and to mix it would not be good, because whatever we had, they got.
There's a really, and we were listening to Dr. Carr. You should listen, if you don't, by the way, to Narrative, KNAR, so on and so forth, on YouTube. Dr. Greg Carr on YouTube. He does a lecture every Saturday morning. And he was talking about the really exciting bright side of this time. One observation he made is that every time we've been presented with moments or times like this, and then we decided to fight, both things have to happen. They present us with their white supremacist movement, and we decide to fight. We've always won. They've never succeeded. They continue to fight, even though they continue to lose. And so having these people and this dude, this orange imbecile in the White House, one of the byproducts, the good byproducts, is that they're exposed. Mm-hmm. My grandfather and I, one of the things I used to love to do with my grandfather, my mother's father, was go swimming. And so, no, we ain't going to buy no worms. We ain't finna do that. We're going to go out in the backyard. We're going to catch worms.
You mean fishing? You said swimming. What do you need worms?
I said swimming?
Yes.
Fishing. I meant
okay,
fishing.
because I'm like, what do you need worms for to swim?
Well, don't you put worms in the pool with you, don't you?
No.
Of course you do. Of course you do. You're in both places. So we'd go in the backyard, and he would run the hose. Mm-hmm. And he would flood the flower bed, and the worms would come to the top, and he would snatch them. Mm-hmm. And so that was almost more fun than going fishing with him. But that analogy reminded me of these people, these worms, rising to the top. We can see them now. Mm-hmm. So, what are they going to do is always a question. How does it impact us is always a question. But what are we going to do about them is the bigger question. And I don't know that we have a really good answer to them. Not the orange imbecile, but them. The people the worms that we've observed.
I think that what made them go away in the first place is what will make them go away again. And that's when we win again, and then they'll be ashamed to be out because they will be outnumbered. Right now, they feel like they're so empowered because they believe that they are the majority, and the reality is they are not. There are more of us than them. Many more. They're just a squeaky wheel.
Somehow or another, they end up rising to the top, by the way. But
yeah, it's what happens because they're the squeaky wheel. They're the ones screaming and shouting.
Well, our army is seeking decorum versus fighting, so that's part of the problem.
I think that those days are over too, Eric. I do.
You said that a couple of years ago too, didn't you? Yeah, we'll see about that. Let me offer some congratulations to the Bulldogs, South Carolina State. The young people down there. Did you see what went on down there? Mm-mm. You don't have TV, right? That's what
right,
say.
Correct.
It wasn't even on TV.
I wasn't even.
It wasn't even on TV, so.
Oh, I didn't see it yet.
It wasn't even on TV, so there you go.
How did I see it?
She's just taking too many naps. That's the problem. See?
How do who has time for naps?
Home of the Orangeburg Massacre.
Orangeburg Massacre.
You know about the Orangeburg Massacre?
No.
And so most people think that school in Ohio was the first time that not right. Was the first time that the law enforcement turned their guns on students. What was the school in Ohio they turned their guns on? Remember that in the 60s?
Kent State.
Kent State. Really, the first school where the law enforcement turned their guns on these students was in Orangeburg, South Carolina, at South Carolina State.
Okay.
And they killed, I think, 3-4 students, injured a couple dozen, 3 dozen, I think, students down there. This was over a damn bowling alley. Access to and segregating a damn bowling alley. And law enforcement decided, let's shoot these students. Orangeburg. Well, of course, it doesn't rise to to what Kent is because they're black students.
People. Yeah.
Right. So the students at South Carolina State, the lieutenant governor or the candidate for lieutenant governor was scheduled somehow to be their commencement speaker.
Oh, the commencement speaker thing. I saw that. Yes, with the students. Yes,
When you woke
yes.
up from your
Thank
nap?
you, Tiffany. No, what? You're talking about a game. I didn't know the context for what she sent me, but they were amazing. Those
Yes.
students were
Yes.
amazing. Okay, you can
They
tell
said,
everybody about
hell
it now.
no.
So what was the decision? Because what I saw, did they decide not to have her?
They decided she's not speaking
Oh, good.
Yes.
When did they decide that?
a few days ago.
Because the guy that was talking, well, I assume he was the principal.
You mean
He didn't seem like he
president,
was
you mean.
the president, whatever.
Yeah.
He didn't seem like he was okay with what they wanted him to do, which was cancel her.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. That's what
really
happens.
good.
It's the young people, typically.
And I've
That-
been worried about them, but yeah, stuff like that
Oh, yeah.
gives me hope.
They drive the change, especially the ones at HBCUs. You'll see them, a lot of the freedom riders and the protesters in the South, the SNCC, all these guys, student it's all HBCU students. So to the extent you see change, you're going to see it from the youth. They are, despite what many may believe, they're aware. They see what's going on.
I hope so.
No, you ain't got to hope so.
They're
I'm
the
telling you,
ones
they
that
see.
can get us out of this mess. That's for
To
sure.
be a student at Howard or any of these HBCUs is to be in perpetual protest. I promise you. They get it. They get it. And they were very aware and read in on who this woman was, who decided that she wanted to make comments on DEI and the like. And they said, no, hell no. Hell no. Take your country ass back to where you came from.
And she's black too, yeah?
No.
Why did I think she was black?
Because you were napping.
I thought they said she was in their statements.
No. She was a white woman. Come on, Michelle.
Oh, that makes it even
Get you a damn
worse.
TV, man.
That makes it even worse that he was even fighting on her
Well,
behalf.
she's lieutenant governor candidate. I know they're trying to get the money. Not to mention, I think the state owes South Carolina State like $17 billion. They've underfunded the school in a meaningful way. And South Carolina State, let me tell you, they're in our conference. They're raggedy. They're raggedy. They're raggedy. And you know what else they are? Bama's.
Oh!
They're Bama's. But I stand in solidarity with them now.
Of course.
Still Bama's, though.
Maybe you can help him.
I ain't going down to Orangeburg. Not going to Orangeburg. Nope. All right, y'all. The number is 773-763-9278. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
Sitting here with my tears, all alone with my fears. I'm wondering if I have to do without you, but there's no reason why I fell asleep late last night, crying like a newborn child, holding myself close, pretending my arms are yours. I want no one but you. I get so lonely. Can't let just anybody.
The law office of Darnell Lyles is ready to help you. Whether it's personal injury, criminal, DUI, and OWI, nursing home, product liability, it doesn't matter. Call 219-939-9-LAW. That's 219-939-9529. That's right. When you're driving and get into a wreck.
You better call Donnell.
Had a few drinks too many? A cop hits you with a DUI or OWI?
Think you better call Donnell.
arrested and facing criminal charges, misdemeanor or felony,
I think you better call Donnell.
purchase a product that causes you or a loved one harm,
I think you better call Donnell.
when your loved one is neglected and abused in a nursing home,
I think you better call Donnell.
that's right, you better call Attorney Darnell Lyles and get represented right. And the first consultation is free. Yes, free. So call right now. 219-939-9LAW. That's 219-939-9529. Attorney Darnell Lyles. Darnell Lyles.
Calling all valued members of the American Veterinary Medical Association, or AVMA. Your future retirement goals can be achieved. Introducing the AVMA Retirement Plan. Tailored to meet the distinct needs of veterinarians with streamlined administration and reduced burdens. Vets enjoy unrivaled benefits that include service provider oversight, knowledgeable expert investment guidance, and delegated fiduciary services. Veterinarians who use this plan can say goodbye to annual retirement plan audits and annual retirement plan tax reporting. Veterinarians, you can enjoy retirement your way with customizable plans to suit your practice's unique structure. From eligibility to vesting schedules and more, elevate your retirement journey with AVMA's specialized plan. Learn more by sending an email to polaris@polarisadvice.com. Secure your veterinary legacy starting today. Email us at polaris@polarisadvice.com. Securities offered through LineStreet Financial, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Polaris Wealth Management, LLC. Polaris Wealth Management and LineStreet are not affiliated.
Hey Chicago, are you always on the go? Take the new Shy 311 app with you to find the information that you need, submit non-emergency city service requests, and much more. Download the new Shy 311 app, built with Chicagoans for Chicagoans. That's Shy 311 on the App Store or Google Play, or check it out online at 311.chicago.gov. Stay informed with Shy 311. It's your gateway to Chicago services.
It's been a long time. I can never think I was going to see you again. See, you haven't changed. It's good to see you anyway. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 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 When I think about you, the feelings can't explain. Why after all this time, my heart still feels pain. When I look at you.
Hi, I'm Elvin Grant, Eric Grant's son. Welcome back to the family meeting.
Malcolm sounds a lot different now.
Deeper?
That's right, yeah.
Have a voice like his daddy?
No, deeper. 773-763-9278. 773-763. 9278 is the number. It's Jimmy and Terry Day. Did you know they made that one too? You knew that, right?
No, I didn't.
You didn't know this?
No.
That's why I'm playing these.
Okay. All right.
See?
Because you are better than everybody.
I'm better than everybody on earth.
Yes, yes.
Right. I'm Hollywood. You understand?
If that's what you say.
You don't understand.
I mean,
You ain't ready.
I don't need to. It's your world. I'm just a squirrel.
You're right. You don't need to. You're not at my level.
I'm not.
No.
And I'm really kind of happy about that, too.
Good. You should. Right. I'd like to keep them ignorant. That's right.
Well, that's not what I am. I just don't want to be up there with ya.
See, that's the thing. Ignorant people don't know they're ignorant. That's part of being ignorant.
Willfully ignorant is a thing.
But they don't know they're ignorant. That's
What did
part
I,
of
what?
being ignorant.
What? Oh.
Part of being ignorant is not knowing
What
you're
does
ignorant.
willfully ignorant
If you knew
mean?
you were ignorant,
What
then
is
you wouldn't be
willfully?
ignorant.
What does willfully ignorant
Knowing
mean?
is not ignorant. Knowing is not being
Willfully, it's like jumbo shrimp.
ignorant. No, that's just mean.
It's an oxymoron.
That too, yeah. Willful, yeah. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. So, you know, I'm on this thing now where, you know, we watched what happened with the Supreme Court this week, right?
Yeah.
And so you spend a lot of time, you know, lamenting, you know, the rule is gone and the racists are free to act on their racist behavior. And so, you know, it's always been the case for me, at least, that being racist for me, a racist person is not a problem for me. I have no problem with people being racist. Be as racist as you want to. I have a problem with people being able to act on their racism. It's your problem as long as you're the racist. It's my problem if you can act on it, right? And I don't want to waste my time. If that's kind of why I am on this thing about, well, man, these people are mentally ill, they crazy. I'm staying away from them. In the street sense, and not the clinical sense. But the mere fact that you have to have a rule because people won't be better. If you went to work every day, first thing you did when you walked in the front door of your workplace is drop a load on the floor.
Then they'd make a rule to tell you couldn't do it.
they try to make a rule. Right. But every day you still come in and you drop a load on the floor. Right there at the front door. Right? And so the fact that you have to make a rule, you know you don't do that.
See, this is what we were talking about earlier. Everything is learned behavior. If nobody teaches you, you don't know it. And I'll give you an example that seems so simple. I had a client who had several restaurants, and I was doing human resources for them. One day, I got a call from one of the managers that said that one of her servers got into a verbal argument with another server, and then one server just left, never came back. And then came back the next day for their shift, like nothing happened. Also wasn't returning calls from the manager. So they asked me to talk to the person. And I said, you can't just leave your job. You can't just leave your shift. We need you. That's why you're here, because we need you. And she said, I can't? And I looked at her like, what the? But then I realized nobody told her she couldn't do that. She got into an argument, a disagreement with somebody she worked with. She got mad, and so she left. She thought it was okay. She came to work the next day. She didn't know.
So you pluck that story out and insert racism, and you think it's the same dynamic?
If you don't know, you don't know.
In the case of being racist, what don't you know?
How many racists have you heard say they're not racist?
No, I mean, I get that. I'm just saying that what is the learned behavior that they haven't learned? What have they not learned that makes them racist? Because you said people are taught this, or nobody's ever told them. So who's supposed to tell these people, don't be racist?
Life experience and your interaction with people who are different than you will teach you not to be racist.
So if you're interacting with people not like you, maybe, but if you're not interacting with people not like you, then you probably harbor this malady, right?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, if you live in a city where everybody looks the same.
But if you come in your work every day and you drop a load at the front door and people tell you, listen, that ain't what we do, man. Don't do that. It's not what we do. And you keep coming in and dropping loads. What then do we say about that person?
We fire them.
What do we say about them, I said?
We fire them.
I know, but what do we say about them?
That there's something wrong with them.
That they're crazy, right. 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 That's my point. They're crazy.
I think that's an extreme example, though, Eric.
Well, it is, right? Because dropping a load at the front door, the first day, they think you're crazy, right? You don't have to do it a couple of times to be determined that you're crazy.
I wouldn't think you're crazy the first day. I think, well, somebody needs
easy,
to
man.
I have a reason I'm saying that, too.
Somebody dropped a load at the front door to work?
It was they
did?
Kind of, sort of.
At the front door?
And it was a person that we would think that would have known better. It wasn't a load. It was a number one, not a number two, on the door.
Okay, I don't know where you hang out, Michelle. Really don't know. But in that instance, though, what does it look like in that scenario, right? What does it look like if your boss decides that the answer is to put up a sign that says no load dropping at the front door.
It says that your boss is paying attention.
Right, but
and wants to keep the rest of the staff safe and sane.
But that's crazy too, isn't it?
For the boss to put a sign up saying don't drop a load?
The fact that you have to put up a sign that says don't drop loads at the front door is crazy. That you think that that's somehow a solution.
And in this case, in this hypothetical case, was it a solution?
In this very extreme case.
Mm-hmm.
If you
The
say,
sign?
oh, you know what? Michelle's every day she comes in here and she drops a load at the front door. Let's put up a
Why
sign.
do we have to say me?
Okay, let's say Terry then. He's probably listening. Let's say Terry walked in and he dropped a load he's going to call now, at the front door, right? And they say, you know what, boss? Terry keeps dropping a load at the front door. Okay, I have an idea. Let's put up a sign.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he'll stop when he sees the sign. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
No, see, because what you should do first is have a conversation with that person to see.
Why don't you stick with the role here, man? I'm saying that the act of putting up the sign is crazy, right?
No, because
it's not crazy putting up a sign, don't drop a load? That's not crazy?
No, because you're taking your own knowledge for granted. You think that what you know, everybody else should know, and that's not true.
You're not listening now.
I am listening to you.
You can't be listening.
I am listening to you.
Okay, so that's what you would do? You would say, hey, listen, no, let's put up a sign.
I mean, because why are you saying putting up a sign is a bad thing?
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I said it was crazy.
Why? That's how you're telling this person they can't do that anymore.
Good question. Why is it crazy? Because you shouldn't have to put up a sign with normal functioning people.
And that goes back to what I just said. What is normal? What does that mean?
Okay, so
everybody doesn't know the same.
So there's a possibility that dropping loads might be normal?
Ooh, I do not like this scenario, but what?
Wait a minute. It's extreme, though,
normal
isn't it?
is relative.
It's extreme, though, isn't it?
According to the person who's dropping the load on the floor, no.
No, I'm saying my example. It's extreme, isn't it?
Yes.
It's extreme.
Yes.
So wouldn't you characterize the racist behavior, the efforts at exclusionary behavior, as being completely extreme?
No.
You don't think that's extreme?
I mean, it is extreme, but it's our country. It's what's been happening.
Let me wrap it for you then. Right? I've been thinking about this, okay?
I guess, with the dropping the load scenario?
Well, I wanted an extreme example because I characterize this behavior, this court ruling, as extreme behavior because it's so much easier to not do that. It's so much easier and
it's
so
easier
much. Wait. It's so much easier and it's so much more rewarding to include people than to constantly be looking for ways to exclude them.
So we're supposed to include the boo-boo maker?
No, I'm not saying. I mean, you can.
I'm
pick
just following your.
No, but you can pick individual people. I'm talking about the collective because they've decided that a collective group of people, we need to exclude them. And so it's so much easier to say, hey, listen, let's include you. What do you need? How can we all win? That's so much easier and rewarding. But they choose to be exclusionary. And it feels to me that is as extreme as deciding I'm going to come to work every day and drop a load at the front door.
Okay, so you wrapped it up for me. Okay, I wasn't clear. I got you.
All right. So extreme behavior. It feels to me, and that's why I'm wondering, is it a mental illness? Because it feels so extreme to spend so much of your time and effort to attempt to exclude people.
Eric, it's just fear. It's fear because they don't, I mean, I think you're overcomplicating it. It's not a mental illness. It's not any of that. It's just hateful people who are afraid that they're going to lose something if they give other people, if they share.
Yeah, but I hear you. But I think the larger point I'm trying to make here is the mere fact that you have to write a rule to keep people from being awful says a lot about your society. In the same way, the mere fact that you've got to put up a sign, what kind of people are you hiring if they're dropping loads at their front door? What is your workplace like?
Smelly.
People, you don't hire somebody that's decided they want to drop a load at the front door and your answer is to put up a sign, you got a bigger problem. And that's what I'm saying about this rule, this ruling that they had and the rule associated with their ruling. The fact that you had to write down rules to keep people from not being awful. You had to make a rule so that they wouldn't be awful. And you spent some part of 50 or so years trying to get back to being awful. It seems to me that the rule's not the problem. The ruling's not the problem. The fact that you need a rule is the problem. Okay. I just think people pay attention to the wrong things. That's all.
No, I'm not. I mean, why do we make laws? We make laws because somebody's done something to harm another person, so that you have to make this law so that doesn't happen to somebody else again.
No, but we don't make laws to keep people from not doing something, except in that case. We make laws to penalize people for doing something. And so there's really no penalty.
Not all laws are for penalizing, though.
Well, I mean, it crafts an outline of your behavior.
Right.
And it attaches penalties.
Right.
For behavior that the mores of our society.
Right.
Right. But this somehow or another eluded the mores of society. Not being awful is not something that these people aspire to.
No, remember, because they were awful to begin with. Right? Other people had to come in to coerce and convince and show them that not being awful was better. So you're right. What they did this last week is wanting to go back to being awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They want to go back to where they were before.
Let me set the stage for you.
Mm-hmm.
So Yolanda went out on a catwalk and went to literally the middle of the room we were in Vegas. And they brought the lights down and put a spotlight on her. She had on this big muumuu she was wearing.
Nice.
And she did this. Shut the place down.
Were you standing up?
No.
Did you have your phone waving it back and forth?
She did. I didn't.
Okay. Tiffany, you did the concert goer thing. What y'all doing? Y'all just sat there? Nobody's throwing nothing on the stage, screaming.
Enjoying the music, man. Enjoying the music. That's what we did. It was truly a spectacle. I tell you what. If you're listening now, you hear us right now. If you ever see Jimmy and Terry do their thing, you do not want to miss it. Not to mention, these guys are getting to be a certain age now. They ain't gonna do it forever.
Are they my age?
They got more miles. But
Yay.
Terry was complaining about his swollen ankles, man. It's it's a lot, man. It's a lot.
Can't do it like we used to.
No, after a while, Father Time always wins. So listen, I ain't gonna play the whole song, of course, but
somebody needs to put a camera on Tiffany's face. Is this her favorite?
She likes Stevie Wonder.
Well, that's not Stevie. She's rocking to.
Terry told me he was with Stevie yesterday.
Shut up.
He was with Stevie yesterday. They're doing a documentary. I'll tell you about that. The number 773-763-9278. Stay tuned for more of The Family Meeting.
This is Rodney Harrington. Keep listening to The Family Meeting.
So I'm crying out to you, Lord. I know that you're the only one who is able to pull me through. So I know I need to talk to you.
Do you own a business in Illinois? Are you aware of the new retirement plan requirement that could impact your business? Listen up, this is crucial information you don't want to miss. If you're a business with at least 5 employees and have been operating for 2 years or more, Illinois law now mandates that you provide a retirement plan. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Polaris Wealth Management can be your professional partner in navigating this new landscape. We specialize in helping businesses just like yours establish affordable retirement plans that meet your needs and keep you compliant. You may avoid penalties as high as $500 per employee by acting now. Our team of seasoned professionals will guide you through the process step by step, making it easy for you to set up a 401k, a simple IRA, or another qualified retirement plan. Visit our website at polarisadvice.com for more information or shoot us an email at polarisadvice.com. We're here to help you provide your employees with the retirement benefits they deserve while safeguarding your business from potential fines. Don't let these changes catch you off guard. Contact Polaris Wealth Management today, and let's work together to build a better retirement future for your employees and your business. Visit polarisadvice.com or email us at polaris@polarisadvice.com. Securities offered through Lion Street Financial LLC, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Polaris Wealth Management LLC. Polaris Wealth Management and Lion Street are not affiliated.
Do you have a pain that won't cease? A health issue that's not getting better? It may be time you visited Health on Earth Wellness Centers. With over 20 years experience, 4 Chicagoland locations, and patients that range from 2 months old to 93, Health on Earth Wellness Centers are fully prepared to meet all your chiropractic needs. We have state-of-the-art facilities in Crestwood, Tinley Park, the South Loop, and Naperville. Don't let being healthy be your last resort. Make it your first choice. Make an appointment today at healthonearth.org. That's healthonearth.org.
Itsashort.com. The website is itsashort.com, spelled ITSASHORT.com. We are the best designation on the internet for award-winning short film, video, and web series. Artists are from all over the world. They are award-winning from various festivals, but you can find us at info@itsashort.com, customer care at itsashort.com, and we'll get back to you straight away.
Showed up. Shawty. What it do? Yeah. Now, pimpin'. Oh boy. What y'all know about a supermodel? Fresh out of Elle magazine. Buy her own bottles. Look, pimp juice, I keep it running. Bad than a mother. Oh, now you're a bad girl. Baby, if you're a bad girl. Players, when you see me, act like you know me. I keep $1 worth of dimes. You know, pimping ain't easy. For all my chicks in the club, who knows how to cut a rug? If you're a bad girl, get at me, bad girl. Work me, baby. Shaking it the way I like.
Hello, this is Drunk Ass Adrian. Welcome back to the family meeting.
773-763-9278. 773-763-9278 is the number. Yeah, Big Rube sang this. Big Rube. Big Country. Ruben. He did this one nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to send you. Have you seen the video? Yeah, you don't have TV, I know. But you have social media.
Yes.
It was all over Instagram. All these performances.
I saw what you put on
Instagram.
Family meeting.
Terry and Jimmy put them all over Instagram.
Oh, so I have to follow them on Instagram?
Flight Time with a Y. Flight Time.
Yeah, all right.
Flight has a Y, not time.
Thank you, I got you.
Yeah, get that one.
All right.
Yeah, y'all hit Flight Time. Check out what Terry and Jimmy did, man. I mean, really, listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to leave it alone after this.
Why? We love it.
Yeah, kind of. But listen, Terry said something to me while we were there. He's like, listen, I thank y'all for giving me the opportunity to be the performer again. He hadn't been a performer since the time 40 years ago. So in a song I'm going to play later, he actually got out in front and hit that bass. And it was pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, seeing these cats do this, they haven't performed like this in like 40 years. To see them do this,
So let me ask you a question. So before this relationship, being an ordinary person, just like the rest of us, how were you feeling in that moment, knowing that you were sitting in that seat, you and Tiffany were sitting in these seats because of your association with somebody who may have been a hero of yours at one time?
No, I only got one hero, my daddy. So no.
Okay.
I mean,
somebody you admire?
I have a lot of people I admire.
And he's one?
He's one.
And so how did it feel?
So he called me yesterday to thank us for coming to support him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I support my friends.
Mm-hmm. But you weren't always his friend. So
I wasn't always everybody's friend. I wasn't always your
come
friend.
on, Eric. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking
well,
about.
Well, then answer the damn question.
I don't look at it that way.
Well, I'm asking you to. Like you asked me to look at stuff the way you want me to all the time.
How you want me to look at it, Michelle?
What was the question?
Chop. You want me to look at him, Shell? Come on, chop,
I'm
chop.
asking you how you felt between the difference between in that moment.
I'm telling you, I felt like I was supporting a friend.
Okay. You didn't feel like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever. I'm so excited to be here.
I was excited that he was excited and that he had a good time. I was excited for my friend. I told him during the rehearsal, I said, dude, y'all need to be careful on that catwalk, man. Remember, I told him about that. I told Shanice.
I think he's
told
missing
Shantae,
the entire point.
because that little thing was narrow. Like, yo, man, you a man of a certain age. You fall off that thing, it's a social media viral post.
Yeah, but you're talking to a man who, I mean, I know that was the first time he'd probably done it in a long time, but he's clear about what he's doing, don't you think?
So what he told me was, he ain't walking next to nobody on that thing.
But
he said, I'll walk behind you, but I ain't walking next to you.
I get that. If it was narrow, yeah.
It's narrow until you get out to the middle of the room and it's a big little circle out there.
But so you're the man that has to come out and to throw out directives. Is that what you are? Is that who you are? You got to be in charge even though you're not in charge?
No, I was supporting my friend. I was telling him.
Supporting him means I'm going to tell you that you don't need to walk on that catwalk like that.
I was literally watching Terry walk around with that bass on that catwalk. I was like, man, I hope he don't fall off that thing.
So you were worried?
Yes.
I see.
Because he's my friend.
Okay.
Right.
But if he wasn't, you wouldn't care.
Probably not. Probably not. In fact, I probably hope he fell.
So you don't even feel like special because you are one of few people who's going to have that opportunity.
No, because, Terry's a certain kind of dude, man. He called me yesterday to thank me for coming because I'm his friend.
How many times are you going to say that?
I'm just saying, that's the kind of dude he is.
But that's okay.
But because he's the international superstar, and he thought enough to call me to thank me for coming.
So you are affected by it. You're acting. You're trying to act.
Friends do.
You're trying to act unaffected by it. But the mere fact that you said he's an international superstar and he made a point to call me.
No, but what I'm doing is differentiating between international superstar and what Terry is, in that he's humble enough.
So you're saying that most international superstars wouldn't do that?
Like, listen, we met Shaq, right? We met Shaq in L.A. He's all right, but, he kind of put us off a little bit. So, he's not my friend. But there's a difference between good people. When you encounter good people, regardless of who they are and what they do, it's just good people. You're happy to have good people in your life.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I have
when he
great
comes to Chicago,
appreciation
you meet
for
him
that.
and you'll forget all that too. So that's what's going to happen.
If he comes to Chicago and I meet him, I'm going to be like, oh my God! Terry!
She didn't feel like that. She didn't feel like that.
Yes. And then I'm going to say, where Janet at?
Okay, we'll make sure you never meet him then. We'll make sure of that. I'm going to call him and warn him about you.
I am not ashamed of my
I'm
my
going to warn him
fandom.
about you. That's what I'm going to do. Listen, no, you don't want to come over here, man. No.
I can contain it for like 2 minutes.
She didn't go fangirl on him.
Yeah, but she's married to you, so some of your characteristics have bled onto her. Apparently,
I don't bleed on her. I don't bleed on her.
You bleed on each other.
No, I don't do that either.
You're one person at this point.
So
I wish people could see Tiffany's face.
It doesn't matter, man. Listen, man. Let's get back to the subject at hand, shall we? It don't matter. Why are you snorting? Why are we snorting? Are we snorting today? Is that what we're doing?
I was trying to hold it in.
Sure.
Leave me alone. I feel judgment. Okay.
About snorting?
No, about you commenting on my snorting.
You did snort, didn't you?
It was a little one.
That's right.
It wasn't a big one.
If you're listening now, you do understand that this does things to people, right? All of this.
What? It's hot in here.
Oh.
It's a kidney bone.
Yeah, I think I need some.
I didn't do any kidney bone worthy stuff just now. I did not.
Sometimes I think just your existence inflames my kidney bone.
That I can't believe.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Okay, so for those who are, for those who think that this is a haterism thing. So part of our existence here on these airs, we're not fighting for Democrats.
Who's we?
I mean, I think both you and I.
Because I'm fighting for Democrats. Yes, I am.
Let me tell you what I think you're fighting for.
Oh, you're going to tell me what you think I think I'm fighting for.
I think you're going to agree with me, right?
You think so?
You're fighting for all of us. And supporting the Democrats is part of how you do so. But you're fighting for us.
Okay.
Right?
I'll take that.
Right? Because I believe, and I'm not sure you believe, that we have permanent interests.
Yes.
Right? And to whoever serves those permanent interests, if we can believe it, it's tangible, that they serve our permanent interests, then we fight, we advocate for them because we're fighting for everybody. So it seems to me there's a lot of questions you can ask about the politicians that are running for the various offices or that are in the various offices now. But, you know, the question that I came up with, and I came up with this on the plane, by the way, is, you know, do you want a smarter, happier, healthier society?
Of course.
Well, I'm not asking you. I'm saying that that's the question that I would put to a politician and insist on a detailed answer about, you know, what will you advocate for that creates a smarter, happier, healthier society? And so the answers to that question would tell me who I support. And so we've got a group of people now, elected and otherwise, who for some reason don't want a happier, healthier, smarter society. And that seems and feels insane as well.
That I don't think is insane because I think that they benefit.
You don't think it's insane?
They benefit from us not being smart. It's calculated. They don't want us to be those things because they get more.
I think that they benefit, but the reality is, and Dr. Carr talked about this in our write up here today. What it does to you, if you're not advocating for that, then you end up living a life where you're always looking over your shoulder, worried that somebody's going to do to you what you did to them.
That's exactly what's happening now.
Right.
That's why we're in this place we are.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, these people are not advocating for something that creates a happier. They don't benefit from this.
Right.
They
do financially, but not emotionally, spiritually, physically.
But and using Dr. Carr's words, they put themselves in a prison where you have to live your life looking over your shoulder. You have to arm yourself. You have to build up the biggest military in the world because you've harmed so many people. And you have to look over your shoulder all the time.
Well, I know he wasn't saying it like thinking that those people don't know that that's their reality because they know that it's their reality.
I don't think that they know. I think that they think somehow or another having money is the be all end all, and they don't. That's just a byproduct.
Okay.
Because again, it's so much easier to advocate for everybody to be included. It's so much more fulfilling.
Well, it's like it's so much easier to be happy.
It's not though, unless you have a reason.
To go out of your way to be mean, cruel, and whatever to people is work. It's a job. To just walk around peacefully, caring about one another is not hard. Because their lives are so complicated, they know that it's complicated because their attitudes are messed up and because they don't care about other people, their fellow man and woman.
Listen to this bass line here. This is the bass line Terry played.
You telling me to shut up?
Yeah. That's Terry on the bass there.
You know, you lucky you my brother from another mother because we be outside.
I could have just said shut up.
Oh, no, you know. No, because this microphone will go somewhere.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. You shut up now.
Oh, no.
That's right.
What can I don't have anything to throw at him. I'm not throwing my glass.
You should get ready to do the news. That's what you need to get ready for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Number 773-763-9278. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
This is Susan Manuel, www.avlconsulting.net. Keep listening to the family meeting.
Going to a show tonight.
Polaris is introducing a way for you to get empowering financial advice, save, and plan. If you are like a lot of people, you'd like to work with a financial planner, but don't know if you earn or have enough to invest. Save and Plan will allow us to work with nearly anyone from young professionals to retirees looking to travel the world. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from your account and gain access to a planner and our planning services. Once you sign up, Polaris gives you a customized financial plan, a real person to speak with, and information to help you make good financial decisions. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com. Call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan. Empowering advice for everyone. Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency, Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
This is Miss Lady B, La Boricua. Now it's time for the family meeting news.
I'm not ready yet. I want to hear some more music. This is Michelle Peltier, and here's what we're following on the family meeting. Tickets to the Obama Presidential Center go on sale to the public Wednesday before the Juneteenth opening. General admission tickets include access to all 4 levels of the museum, the replica Oval Office, and the Sky Room. Museum tickets for Illinois residents are $26 for adults and $15 for kids ages 3 to 11, while residents can get free tickets on Tuesdays. Non-residents will pay $30 per adult ticket and $23 per child ages 3 to 11. Yay, Obama Library. I thought there were more than 4 levels, though, 4 floors. But anyway. In one Instagram video, former President Joe Biden made it clear who he hopes moves into the governor's mansion in Georgia, Keisha Lance Bottoms. In one Instagram video, former President Joe Biden, who has largely remained neutral when it came to political endorsements since leaving office last year, called Keisha Lance Bottoms something special in championing her record and tenure as mayor and as a member of his administration. Bottoms was among the short list of possible running mates to be Biden's vice president during the 2020 election.
She been good? She been a good vice president?
I don't know. I can't answer that. Busta Rhymes has reached a private settlement in a legal dispute with his former assistant that included assault allegations and a defamation countersuit. The case was brought by former assistant Dashiell Gables, who accused the Grammy-nominated artist-born Trevor George Smith Jr. of assaulting him during an incident outside the rapper's Brooklyn apartment building in 2023. In his claims, Gables alleged that Rhymes flew into a rage and punched him in the face with a closed fist after a dispute over a delayed meal and a phone call Gables took from his young daughter, an action he said violated workplace rules restricting phone use. Both sides ultimately agreed to resolve the dispute through private mediation. In a letter filed with the court this week, attorneys for both Rhymes and Gables confirmed that a settlement had been reached. Because the case was resolved through private mediation, key details, including any financial terms or additional conditions, will likely remain confidential. Please visit our webpage, tfmradioshow.com. You can subscribe and follow us on Fanbase, Threads, TikTok, Spoutable, Blue Sky, and Twitter. Also subscribe and follow our YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook channels to view us live when we are on the air. You can also listen to a repeat of this show every Tuesday on WARRradio.com. or 1520 AM or 103.5 FM, where North Carolina comes to listen. We'll be right back.
This is Chicago's Progressive Talk, 820 AM, WCPT Willow Springs, and online at WCPT820.com, where facts matter.
Polaris is introducing a way for you to get empowering financial advice, save, and plan. If you are like a lot of people, you'd like to work with a financial planner, but don't know if you earn or have enough to invest. Save and Plan will allow us to work with nearly anyone from young professionals to retirees looking to travel the world. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from your account and gain access to a planner and our planning services. Once you sign up, Polaris gives you a customized financial plan, a real person to speak with, and information to help you make good financial decisions. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com. Call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone. Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency, Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
Shaking that thing like you never did see. Got a nice package, alright, cause I'm gonna have to ride it tonight. All my girls at the party, look at that body. Shaking that thing like you never did see. Got a nice package, alright. Edit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is motivational speaker and author Dan Buster, author of the great-selling book, Peaceful Selling, Easy Sales Techniques to Grow Your Small Business. Welcome back to the Family Meeting.
Okay, so we have a disagreement here today. Of course, I think it's a mental illness, racism. I'm not giving anybody any excuses or letting them off the hook. I just think it's a mental illness.
That is letting them off the hook, though.
I think it's crazy for you to be racist. But that's no excuse. They put crazy people in jail, too, by the way. What do you say? The number is 773-763-9278. 773-763-9278 is the number. So, in addition to it being crazy, I think, and I'm not calling for some national mental health awareness racism thing. That's not where I'm headed with this thing. I'm just saying I think that it is certifiably insane for them to work as hard as they do and to get what amounts to so little and be trapped in this prison of your mind where you have to constantly be worried that somebody's going to do you what you've done to them. I just think that that's just crazy behavior when it's so much easier and rewarding to be inclusive. My opinion. We'll let them talk. How about that?
Sure.
What do your friends say on YouTube? What do your friends say?
Let's take a call.
They don't say anything?
No. I can't. I have to scroll all the way back. Tell me something recent, people. No.
Okay. Let's take a call then.
Nobody's talking about this, no. I told you what they're talking about, lighting a match and all that.
Okay. They stuck on the load? They're stuck on the load, really? Right over their head. Didn't get it, did they? Let's get Denise in here. Hey, Denise. What's up, girl?
Hi, Denise.
Hi. I would offer a different perspective on. I think individuals can be prejudiced, but when it comes to racism, that's a cultural pathology. It is a group thing. It's a group thing, and that since we were brought here over 400 years ago, and it's tribal. We were told we couldn't speak our languages, we couldn't practice our religions, we could not maintain our names and identities because they have been afraid of us from the start. And so that's cultural. That's not individual. Racism is a cultural group thing, not an individual thing. It's creating systems that cause another group of people. And so I think mental illness is not strong enough a word, frankly.
Okay, so but you use the term pathology, though. Pathology addresses mental illness.
Yes, yes, that's one of the things it addresses. Right. Yes, right. But I want to focus on the part that it is cultural pathology. It is not individual pathology.
And Denise, I actually said earlier to Eric about the groupthink that I thought part of it was groupthink, didn't I?
Well, that just means you got a group of crazy-ass people. That's all that means.
It means it's easier to do a thing if you know you're not by yourself, no matter how crazy it is.
And there's still a group of crazy-ass people.
But it's a group. It's a cultural group of people.
Crazy-ass people. Crazy-ass people.
Some of them don't seem very crazy to me. They're devious. But they are thoughtful. I mean, I've been watching a lot on the Third Reich, where they created a cultural pathology to pick a group of people to demonize. And, quote, regular Germans chose to do what? To be a party to this cultural pathology. It wasn't, I'm sure if we took them individually, they would say they didn't have anything, they didn't feel any sort of way against Jews, but they were told that Jews were the enemy. They were the people that were causing all of these bad things to happen to Germans. And that's exactly what I see in our country right now. Well, frankly, it's been what I've seen in this country since the beginning, but it is specifically being heightened now.
Okay, so I still think, though, that you're describing crazy, because if you're using the Third Reich as your example, and these people were told that the Jewish community, the Jewish people were evil, but their living observation told them kind of otherwise, and they still did it?
Okay,
you're crazy.
That's called cognitive dissonance, and you don't have to be crazy to have two totally different thoughts in your head.
If you have two different thoughts in your head, you're crazy.
No.
You're crazy. No. It's like hearing voices in your head. That's crazy.
No, it's very different from that. I hear my own voice. I don't hear anybody else's voice.
But if you heard somebody else's voice, though, you go get help, right?
Yeah. Depend on what they told me.
I just think we learn first to discriminate, and that's not I'm an early childhood educator. That's not a bad thing. You need to know the differences. But then we're told that certain differences are good and certain differences are bad. We start to discriminate younger than one. And then we're told all these cultural things later. So our first instincts are tribal. Our first instincts are we need to be sticking with who we look like.
Okay, so then maybe it's tribal. So you think it's tribal more than crazy?
I think it's tribal and cultural.
Okay, but why does one tribe decide that they want to be so aggressive and exclusionary?
I think all of us have some of that. It's just that a certain tribe has had preeminence for 400 years in this country, just like the Germans had preeminence in the 30s, where they were able to say, we're smarter, we're better, our systems work, not only for us, but for everybody else, until they didn't.
Yeah, but history tells us that there are certain tribes in the world on different continents who were welcoming to others, were helpful to others. But this one tribe has decided that they're going to be awful.
Most of this tribe, yes, has decided that, and I think that's probably because there is a level of seem that every time other tribes get a level playing field, they excel. So this one tribe continues to try and negate the fact that when there's a level playing field, they can't compete on the same level. That's pathology. As a tribe, as a culture.
Yeah, I think all your fancy words just said that they're crazy. I think that's what you just said.
Okay, Eric.
Sorry, Denise. Sorry.
You call it crazy because I think that gets them off the hook.
See, I'm with her. I'm with Denise.
I mean, you remember old crazy Carl on the block when he came around? You didn't let Carl get away with nothing because he's crazy.
No, because Carl was an individual.
You didn't let him in your house either.
Right.
No, you did.
Right.
I think you have to deal with a cultural or a group or tribal issue, not on an individual basis.
Well, I mean, but look at
people who think that. I'm sorry.
Look at it this way. I mean, I'm pursuing crazy because when you know somebody's crazy, you learn how to stay away from them. You learn how to.
Well, some of them don't seem crazy.
Yeah.
Some of them don't. I'm not talking about Trump. I mean, he obviously has some serious dementia characteristics. But some of these folks don't seem crazy.
They don't seem crazy.
If you're listening, vote, and others don't sound crazy. When they talk about certain things, they don't sound crazy. If you read what they're saying or you listen to what they're saying, it doesn't sound crazy. Now, most of us know what they're saying is racist, misogynist, whatever other words you want to use. But when people listen to them, they don't sound crazy.
Like who?
Because
Marco Rubio.
He sound crazy.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he's a Cuban.
No,
he's a Cuban. He's crazy.
What does that mean?
No.
What do you mean? What do
Because
you mean?
they're starving his home country right now, and he's advocating for that. He's crazy.
What did she just say? She said, "Who sounds normal?" He sounds normal. He doesn't sound crazy.
He sounds crazy.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
And
maybe y'all don't know what crazy is. Maybe y'all crazy.
He has a worldview that the people that are now in Cuba are not Cuban.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
They are communists.
They're on the island of Cuba. That's crazy.
Oh my God,
Denise, that's crazy.
That's a cultural worldview that the people there that are in power are not Cubans. They're communists.
That's crazy.
It's like we're looking at that same thing in this country, aren't we?
I know, but Denise, that's crazy though. You live on the island of Cuba and you're not Cuban. That's crazy.
Well, we got some black folks who think.
I was gonna say it, Denise. AKA Clarence Thomas.
He's crazy though. He's crazy. He is crazy, certifiably crazy.
I'm just saying that one can develop this thinking that is not healthy, but it's not mental illness.
Thank you.
Oh, you're splitting the baby a little bit.
No, you're splitting the baby.
I just don't want to cry.
No, you just want to use it. It makes you feel better if you think they're crazy.
It does not. It helps me identify who I need to avoid.
Right. It makes you feel better because you can identify them in that way.
I don't feel better at all. I feel like I need to avoid these people because they're crazy.
Well, you can't see them. You can't see them.
All together.
Right.
I am because they're crazy.
Ugh. You're lumping them all together.
I am because they're all crazy.
Because that's a dangerous way to think about it.
Oh, y'all make my kidney burn.
Thank you, Denise.
Right,
I'm not
Denise.
the only one.
Thank you. Drive safe out there.
No, thank you.
Bye.
She came up here with a little fancy education and
She
stuff.
did. I liked
sure
Denise.
did, man.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, okay. I think they're crazy, man. Let's see again. Yeah, Cam, what's up, man?
Hi, Cam.
Hey guys, the third psychiatrist I talked to during the day, as per the requirements of my release, tell me that you guys don't exist. So, where does that put us?
Okay, I'll allow peanut butter sandwiches. We're going.
All right, and so the conversation we're going to be having with you right now is what? Since you're in charge of it, since we're a figment of your
Internal
imagination.
debate, moralities. No, I wanted to call to first. Actually, thank you for the Busta Rhymes news. I had no idea that they had settled out sport.
Cam, you listen to the news. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I do. And Busta Rhymes, man, I love his music. My dad shouldn't have, but when I was a kid, he's like, "Hey, look at this," and he showed me "Give Me Some More" and on the music video because he loved it. He loved that music video, and it's like it gets stuck in my head all the time. But
I'm excited.
yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you for that. But I also wanted to give an update to the tampering information because this is wild. The chairman of the Board of Elections in, I think, Erie County, Pennsylvania, voted because the chairman decided to come to the table saying, hey, this group, Election Truth Alliance, has brought information showing that there are clear signs of possible tampering. We should investigate. We should hear them out. Because he even decided to bring it to the table to be voted upon, they ganged up on him, the board did, and said, you clearly have a conflict of interest. We are going to vote you out as chairman and replace you. And they brought it against him. It was a 5-4 decision to remove him as chair. 2 Dems and 2 Republicans were the ones that voted to remove him. The 5th was the person that brought the motion to remove him. And how are we supposed to get recounts or certify our elections are free and fair when the people that manage them go, you're crazy, without even listening? And because I know so well that regardless of them being on the Board of Elections, they don't understand how the computer works. If I ask them to switch a file or switch a text file to a PDF file, convert it without getting a virus on their computer, I have no faith that they could do it. So why do they get to determine that our elections are free and fair?
Yeah. Is that a rhetorical question?
It's a rhetorical one.
Yeah, okay.
I think I know the answer.
Yeah,
but
there you go. Okay. All right.
It pisses me off.
Yeah, me too. I don't even like who's running, let alone how they run the elections. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cam, we got to hit a break, man. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Cam. Thank you for listening to the news.
Listen to that. You got a fan.
Somebody listens to the news.
Man, how about that? One. That's one. Did you see this?
That makes me happy.
3 people died on this cruise ship from hantavirus. You see this?
What the heck is a hantavirus?
Man, that's another thing. Every time this dude get in office, there's some damn viruses
thing that
around
eats you
here.
from the inside out. Where you melt.
You have a third of a chance it's going to kill you when you get it, though. There's 3 people on a cruise ship who died from hantavirus.
And you get it hand to hand, probably. Or
it's droplets.
What?
Droplets.
Of?
Like sneezing. Yeah.
So it can be airborne?
Here it comes, y'all.
Oh.
Back in the quarantine again. Y'all elected this orange imbecile. That's what happens. All right, number 77376. Oh, drunk ass Adrian's here.
I see you there. Hi, Adrian.
All right, y'all. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
To the family meeting.
Hey, family meeting cousins. As you know, we've created a Patreon family meeting subscription and membership page to include you great listeners in our effort and give you a chance to very economically promote your business, organization, or local event. You can contribute as little as $5 per month to get your message out and support the family meeting as a viable voice. We know you appreciate our permanent interest dialogue, get up and dance playlist, and our great guests who stop by. So become a cousin and go to our website, tfmradioshow.com, and click the link.
Polaris is introducing a way for you to get empowering financial advice, save, and plan. If you are like a lot of people, you'd like to work with a financial planner, but don't know if you earn or have enough to invest. Save and Plan will allow us to work with nearly anyone from young professionals to retirees looking to travel the world. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from your account and gain access to a planner and our planning services. Once you sign up, Polaris gives you a customized financial plan, a real person to speak with, and information to help you make good financial decisions. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com. Call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone. Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency, Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
Itsashort.com. The website is itsashort.com, spelled ITSASHORT.com. We are the best designation on the internet for award-winning short film, video, and web series. Artists are from all over the world. They are award-winning from various festivals, but you can find us at info@itsashort.com, customer care at itsashort.com, and we'll get back to you straight away.
World of people, especially ladies, will be adhesive with this love injection musical message. Shabbat chill and Shabbat the world chill. Enjoy. All girls, extra naked. Strip me, take it off. Wanna see me naked, then you gotta say. If I strip myself, you know you gotta say. You know you gotta say, Shabbat at the place of just all out. Sensuous emotion, they're getting my attention. Because I'm getting staring up easy to find the right position. The world is steering. Don't rush, don't hurry now. Girls getting on it. Your time, girl, get it right. Girls getting on it. I don't need to excel. I'm telling you, 'cause speed can kill the feeling. Keep it slow.
I'm Alicia Stewart. Check me out on Twitter at Alicia Stew, ALICIASTEW. Welcome back to the family meeting.
All right, y'all. 773-763-9278 is the number. Yeah. Jimmy and Terry didn't write the lyrics, of course, but that's Shabba. Maybe Johnny's lyrics they wrote. They sang a little bit too, by the way. Backup singing.
Of course. Because that's all they used to do, right? Backup sing?
Yeah. And dance a little bit. But they weren't writing music then. It was Prince writing all their music until they went off on their own. All that said, we can't play time music here because that Prince owns all of that. And they would shut our YouTube down. Oh, it's violent.
They didn't get along. I mean, even after he's gone.
No. Prince doesn't allow anybody, his estate doesn't allow anybody to play his music anywhere without them getting paid.
Yeah.
So they literally block our video if we played any Prince music here.
Well, look, I ain't mad at him.
I know.
It's his music.
Let's get old drunk ass Adrian in here. What's up, man?
Adrian!
Hey.
They're crazy, right? They're crazy, right?
I'm going to get to that, but my first answer is no.
You crazy.
Thank you, Adrian.
He crazy too, though.
The first answer is no. So you just talked about how 3 people died on a cruise ship from the Hunter virus.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is part and parcel, I believe, in dealing with the CDC. So we all know what's going on with the CDC, how it's being defunded, and the idiot is got another idiot in charge of the CDC. Well, there is a federal program. It's under the CDC. It's the VSP, Vessel Sanitation Program. And this program is for inspectors to focus on food preparation, storage, hygiene, and, you know, all that stuff for cruise ships, because they're basically floating cities, right? And so because they've had cuts to the vessel sanitation program, they don't have enough inspectors. They can't get around and inspect these ships the way they should. So cruise ships have been having this unusual high instances of norovirus running through the ships, with people being subject to all forms of these, you know, diarrhea and foodborne illness and all this stuff because of this nonsense with these imbeciles not running these human safety programs properly, right? So you heard about the hantavirus one because people died.
Yeah.
But people are getting sick all the time because they have now understaffed the vessel sanitation program. So
thanks for the great news,
I just
man.
wanted to touch on that.
I appreciate the great
you can
news.
Look that
Thank
up.
you for that. You always a bearer of great news for us. Thank you for that.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Such a happy
now
guy.
So I put in the chat earlier when you was asking what was that thing called, and it's cognitive dissonance. Another caller already talked about it, and you got to remember these people have been conditioned for hundreds of years about their superiority and everybody else's inferiority. And when there was no internet and schools and books and social media to show these people that it's all a fairy tale and that this country's founding was on the goodness and the shining beacon and you know, that it wasn't on, you know, giving natives infected blankets, burning them out, right? Running them off into swamplands and all this stuff and stealing people from one continent and enslaving them, right? So they want you, they have been programming everybody between our two shores that we are this shining light and this decent thing. And so now they're having to come to grips with, well, maybe we're really not this fairy tale that we've been led to believe. And so some people are having a hard time giving up that notion that we were or that we are or that we were, even to begin with. And so you are seeing this right? The white male business owner is supposed to be the guy who has all the answers. And everything is collapsing and being destroyed by these people. And so you're seeing these people not being able to deal with the idea, these two ideas that they have in their head, right? Of them being so on top of everything, but and at the same time, we're so incapable of anything. But look at everything that we've done around the globe. And they are having to come face to face with these two ideas bumping heads, and they don't know how to deal with it except to try to continue to position themselves as the apex predator.
It sounds like it's driving them crazy then, right? Doing that's driving them crazy.
No. Well, it's not. I'm not going to say it's driving them crazy, because I like what your other caller said. Just calling them all crazy lets them off the hook. Because some of them is very calculated. They're evil. They're awful. They're guilty. That's not crazy. Some of them are using that to their benefit.
Yeah, but listen, that's not the only response to observing crazy. The other response is avoidance. I mean, you want to know if you walk in a room who's crazy, so you know who to avoid. And so I'm not pursuing letting people off the hook or announcing some national diagnosis program. I'm saying we got to avoid crazy people.
I understand that. But here, you can't avoid crazy people. If you want to call them crazy, you can't avoid crazy people when you got to go downtown and do business. If you want to call them all crazy, you can't avoid them. You got to go do a bunch of daily business. You got to go to the DMV. You got to go to the post office. You got to go grocery shopping. You got to do all those things. And if you want to label them all as crazy and to avoid them, you can't, because they're everywhere.
Well, unless they self-identify, you don't know who they are.
Well, that's the good thing about this time. We know who they are.
Only if they say they are.
Well, they're saying who they are.
They still have to say it.
They're saying who they are more often.
Okay, the ones that say it, we know for sure. But there's a bunch of them that don't, that are.
Right. And you don't know who they are until some event happens, and then you're in the middle of it. And you go, oh, crap, I'm surrounded by crazy people.
crazy. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, we've had, 15 years now of them coming out. Literally the worms coming to the top of the soil. We see them now.
Yeah, and look at what many people say was the catalyst of them going total bat crap crazy. Was a black man getting ascended to the White House.
That's crazy.
And that was just a crack in their psyche. It was the two things, that there's no way we could ever accomplish something that spectacular, right, because of our inferiority. And that was supposed to be not an accomplishment we could attain, but we did.
That's
and
crazy.
They can't handle it.
That's crazy.
Because they've been conditioned.
They can't handle it, right? It's
hundreds
driving
of
them
years.
crazy. That's my point. It's driving them crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. You can categorize it that way if you like. I choose not to.
Why not?
Okay,
Why not? Tell me why
are
not.
where we are.
Tell me why not.
I don't because they're able to make rational decisions about some things, but for this thing they can't, and it's because they've been so conditioned.
Okay.
It's like think about any other cult. You can have a conversation with them about some things that seem very normal, but the minute you try to point out to them all these problems with their cult, they will turn into a poisonous viper.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I just heard you say that they're able to make rational decisions, except as it relates to this. So they're unable to make rational decisions about this.
No. They go to work every day. They do things well, and they can make rational decisions.
You made a distinction there. You said that they're able to make rational decisions, except when it comes to this.
Okay, and?
So if you're unable to
Both
make
things can
rational
be
decisions
true.
about something, then you're crazy.
No, that's not true. Both things can be true.
You know how you can
be totally rational.
Yes, you can
about-
compartmentalize.
Go ahead, Michelle.
I'm sorry, Adrian. You
Exactly.
can compartmentalize your feelings associated with one thing and something else.
Right, but if you have an inability to make a rational decision about something, then that makes you crazy about that something.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
That's almost the definition of being crazy, is being unable to make a rational decision.
No. Okay. Let me
Who
ask you a question.
determines what's rational?
Yeah.
We have mores in our society where we know what's rational.
I mean, but there are those.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm
Let
sorry,
me-
Adrian. Go
Eric.
ahead.
Oh, he ain't nobody. Don't give him no.
No.
Stop it.
Are alcoholics, drug addicts, or gamblers crazy?
Yes. Yes.
No.
In fact, here,
They're
try
not.
this on for size. Murderers are crazy.
No.
Nope.
But because it's against your human nature to take the life of another human. If you decided to do that, if only temporarily, you're crazy.
Well, taking another human life. That's I
Crazy.
don't know.
Crazy.
There's some sickness there. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, but here's the thing. People didn't teach a person to be a murderer. These people were taught to be racist and bigots. That's the difference. They were conditioned. People aren't being conditioned
I
to be
understand it's different
murderers.
journeys. I understand the journeys are different. I'm just saying that the point where they are, it's crazy.
Okay, if you want to say that, that's fine. I'm pointing out that they are where they are because they've been conditioned that way. This cult that they're in is no different than another
So if
cult.
you vote against your best interest, your own best interest, are you crazy?
No.
No, because you don't
Okay, so
believe
then-
it's against
so what
your
are you
best
then?
interest.
What are you then? Stupid?
You don't believe you don't believe because it's against your best interest. I would say informed and or stupid.
Okay, wait a minute. Back up a second.
I mean, uninformed.
So you don't know that you're voting against your best interests.
Absolutely, some don't. Some don't, and some do.
That's
okay, so then that's crazy.
Okay, you can. Okay,
No,
I'm
not
not
me.
going to argue
Not me.
with your
It ain't me.
definition of crazy.
It ain't just me. That is crazy.
Why do you
I'm not
want to
gonna
categorize
argue.
a group of people?
Yes.
I mean, when you
I'm not
hate
gonna argue
categorizing
with-
people.
Right. I want to categorize people that way because it informs how I react to them.
But you
Right?
don't know unless
Okay.
they tell you that they're
Yeah,
crazy.
but we know some people that have expressed themselves and we know they're crazy. And what I'm telling you is that then you comport yourself. You don't act like they're having a rational discussion that they have one side, you have the other. Crazy people don't have one side. They don't have any side. They're crazy. That's why we see the news trying to sane-splain.
Eric.
Wait, listen now. That's why you hear the news trying to sane-splain what that orange imbecile's saying. There's nothing sane about what he's saying.
Okay. I did not say that they were on the whole rational people. I said they could make rational decisions about some things, and about this other thing they cannot, or they don't.
So that makes them crazy.
Okay.
No, it doesn't, Adrian.
If that's how you want to categorize them, I'm not going to argue with how you want to categorize.
So you made him throw his hands up. You made Adrian go just.
I don't. He just wants to get back to doing math. That's all he wants to do.
I'm just not going to argue with how he wants to categorize these people. That's all. It's his categories. We make up labels and categories all the time.
How many math problems you working on today, man?
Just hang up,
I have a
Adrian.
good day. Now I am throwing up my hands because I gotta reach for a drink.
Thank you,
Have a great
Adrian.
Sunday.
Tell
All right,
Stella hello.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, she's listening too. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's get Angelique. She's calling from Chicago. Hey, Angelique, what's
Hello,
up?
Angelique.
Hello, family. How are you?
Good, family. How are
Great.
you?
I've been listening. I'm going to tell you, I've been a rideshare driver now since 2017. And yes, there's a definite look of crazy. Some people have more perception about it, and you can sense it in the first 5 minutes. And I think what's going on with white folks now, they're experiencing racist PTSD. They had this 250-year history of where they said we couldn't obtain certain things. They would destroy us financially. Everything we built, they burnt it down. Books we wrote, they tried to erase. And now they're seeing the futility of their actions, and it's messing with their equilibrium. I sit and listen to these people talking in my back seat, and they have to stay in delusion to function. So they are crazy.
There you go.
So if you see what's before you and you deny it, if you live in a decent life but you spend your wealthy time trying to do harm to others, you crazy. If you know what you shouldn't be doing and you do it anyway, and they came up with cognitive dissonance, so you couldn't say, that behavior is really just crazy. All day long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're on the same page.
To them.
We're on the same page.
2 terms, we had Biden, we had Trump. They're the same white men to me because based on the voting rights that they just decimated, the Republicans played the game of wait, and the Democrat, white folks, Chuck Schumer, all of them knew that's what the game was, and they didn't try to protect it. They just said, we'll extend it, we'll extend it, we'll extend it. They knew full well they needed something stronger than that, and they didn't put out for us. So we now know who the real enemy is within and why they were so complacent. But they are suffering from racial PTSD because everything they thought they believed about their superiority is a bold-faced lie. And we've shown it to them on a regular. And so every time they try to erase us, they're going after the SPLC? Really? This is how desperate they are. They're going after every organization that took them down to make the claim that they're illegitimate. So everything we've done to them in the last 50 years, they actually think they're getting a comeuppance here because they don't really know how karma works because they are in a constant state of delusion, which is crazy.
Crazy.
So, yes,
That's what I'm
Eric,
talking
I
about,
understand the definition. If you were doing things you don't supposed to do, and you know you're doing things you're not supposed to do, you crazy. Or you stupid.
Crazy.
There you go.
Crazy. That's right. Thank you, Angelique. Appreciate
you got the gold star from the host today, honey. You got applause and everything.
I've been understanding you for the last 6 months. I was like, that's what it is. And I'm telling you, they've been in my back seat for 10 years now. So, yes, they are crazy. Some are stupid. And they are in a constant state of delusion because this is slapping down everything they believed about themselves and highlighting everything they denied about black folks.
That's right. That's right. Angelique, thanks so much, girl. Drive safe out there.
You be safe. You be safe, my dear.
Always.
Okay. Take care. See, I told you. Angelique told you that they're crazy.
I'm glad
She told
you
and
got
Adrian.
one today. I'm so happy. I'm
just,
happy that you're
all
happy.
it
I'm
takes
happy
is
that you
one.
feel better.
It takes one savant.
She got applause and everything. Oh, she's a savant. The
That's
rest of
right.
us are
You know,
what?
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. That's what's up. All of y'all crazy. All right, y'all. I see Cassandra holding for us. She's the last call today. Stay tuned for more of the Family Meeting.
Hi, this is Wendy Calvert at wcalvertlaw.com. Welcome back to the Family Meeting.
Hey, this is Brittany Perry. Did you know there's a Black-owned footwear brand based here in Chicago? Perry Co. Shoes creates affordable luxury footwear and accessories for both men and women. Whether you're in a suit or out with friends, they provide pieces you can wear on a daily basis. Breaking barriers, inspiring style. Visit www.perrycoshoes.com to purchase a pair today. That's www.perrycoshoes.com.
Hey, Family Meeting cousins. As you know, we've created a Patreon Family Meeting subscription and membership page to include you great listeners in our effort and give you a chance to very economically promote your business, organization, or local event. You can contribute as little as $5 per month to get your message out and support the Family Meeting as a viable voice. We know you appreciate our permanent interest dialogue, get up and dance playlist, and our great guests who stop by. So become a cousin and go to our website, tfmradioshow.com, and click the link.
This is Holly Fingerly. I listen to the Family Meeting, and you can find us on Facebook at Save Our Southland.
That's right. Promise you she does. Angelique told you the deal today. She told you what to do. You and Adrian learned a lesson today. She ride around with crazy people.
Yes, she does, unfortunately. I need to add her to my prayer list.
Sitting in the back seat crazy, talking about stuff.
It's a dangerous occupation. I'm happy for you, though, Eric, that you got one person on your side today.
Oh, don't patronize me. I'm already Hollywood. I don't really need your patronage. I'm just saying. I'm very important. I'm very important, you see.
As long as in your mind you think you are, that's fantastic.
Not in my mind. It's everybody
you and yourself, and you live there. So as long as all of y'all are happy, then you know.
Let me tell you something, man. They've been calling me, man, trying to get to me. They can't get to me, man.
I don't know, because you're so it. You're
That's
so
right.
now.
I am it. You understand? I'm it. All this hotness. Are you
Oh
kidding?
my God.
Oh my God.
Touch yourself, like James Brown.
I'm just saying. Y'all don't know nothing about this, man. You don't know nothing about this, man. This is just hotness.
It's good that you feel that way about yourself.
That's right. That's right.
Somebody has to.
That's just hotness. It's hotness. Everybody can't be me. Just saying. I'm me. Y'all ain't.
Thank God.
That's right. That's right. You better see what Cassandra has to say here. What's up, Cassandra?
Hi, Cassandra. That's my girl, Cassandra.
Good afternoon, family. How's everyone?
Better now.
Better now. I like to hear something like that, especially when it's tied to my name. Great.
Right.
So, Eric is talking about the dysfunction or the craziness of people, white folks, and the realization. And
No, correction. I'm not talking about white folks. I'm talking about people who side with white supremacy.
Okay, I stand corrected. But like the cult, I feel, is more a dysfunction within the family of these people, because when you think about it, unconditionally, who is supposed to educate us? We learn what we learn at home. And when grandma or grandpa or your favorite Uncle Eric or your favorite cousin, Elliot, tells you something, you believe it until you believe it, period. Even if it's hitting you right in the face, because you cannot process that someone that you hold in regard would lie to you, which is some of the reasons that people are having a hard time with Trump. They just can't picture that he would lie to them. They can't see it. So the dysfunction has gone from one generation to the next since slavery. Slaves and people of color are ignorant, don't know anything, but the only way that they could support that is to make certain that we didn't learn to read.
Do you have
make certain that we didn't learn to?
Do you have an Uncle Elliot?
No, I said cousin Elliot. I said Uncle Eric.
Do you have a cousin Elliot?
It's because he wants to know about the name.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Because it was an unusual name,
It's from Louisiana. It's from Louisiana.
Is Elliot crazy?
It's through marriage. Huh?
Is Elliot crazy?
No. Okay. Not at all.
Just
very
checking.
intelligent. Highly
You're
intelligent.
very specific about Elliot, not just him. We used to say Jim or John.
I was just grasping for names.
We grasp for names. We say Jim or John or Bill. We don't say
we
Elliot.
grasp for names that we're familiar with, and Elliot was familiar to her.
Yeah.
Who says Elliot on purpose?
She does because it's a familiar name.
Okay, all right, never mind.
Because I'm an intelligent person and I can use other names. I know, but I'm just letting it make certain that there's no question.
Okay, I'm wondering about Elliot. That's all. I'm wondering if he's okay.
Okay, well, Uncle Eric, can I finish?
Okay. Can you check on Elliot when you finish? Can you check on Elliot? Make sure he's okay.
Elliot's great. Elliot's great.
All right, thanks.
Okay, but again, the whole thing is the dysfunction from within the family. If you got a favorite person, because they can't reconcile that people can be two different things at two different times in two different places. So the people that attended the lynching also came to a birthday party, right? Mm-hmm. And bought you your heart's desire. And so when you do that, you break down their walls and you break down the foundation, and you're basically saying to them, they're saying, I don't know who I am then. If my people are lying to me, so then what they say is, no, my people aren't lying. These other people who say they are, those are the liars. And so that's how this whole cult and everything else just gets so derailed, because even though our history is being suppressed from us, it's also being suppressed from them. So the okey doke is done on both sides.
So if you were to sit down at your kitchen table one day, have a healthy meal, and decide for dessert you're going to eat your damn thumb, are you crazy? You're going to bite your thumb off your hand and swallow it.
I'm either that or I've got some kind of hormone imbalance or something.
Okay, yeah, you having a hot flash. Okay, I get that. All right.
May I just suggest this, too, because I think that this is another part of it. Cassandra, you help me. Mm-hmm. I think ego is attached to it, too. You love somebody, you care about somebody, they spread something that's horrible, wrong, maybe dangerous to you. Your ego will not allow you to absorb that choice because you think there's something wrong with you for believing that person. So your ego is attached to those choices too.
Yeah, but to walk around,
and you're trying to self, that self-awareness. You're trying to
protect yourself.
Right, and make
You're
yourself...
trying to protect your mental...
Yes, and make yourself not feel
Okay,
bad
that's-
about yourself.
That's real highbrow. I appreciate that.
Right.
But
Because if you do, then
living
that's then you've got to deal with who are you
Who
as a
you.
person.
Yes,
Okay,
there we go.
Again, real highbrow. I got you, but I'm saying if you ain't got but 3 teeth in your whole head, and you living in a trailer park
Eating
in West
mayonnaise
Virginia,
sandwiches,
and drinking well water,
married to your cousin, eating your thumb,
and you think somehow or another black people are the reason that you live that way, you're crazy.
No, you're not, because everybody in your trailer park thinks the same thing.
And they're all crazy.
Eric, you're either crazy or you're inbred.
Well, that causes mental illness too. Yeah. That causes mental illness too.
I mean, exactly. So there might be a reason. Might be a genetic reason that you do these things. So, but yeah, it is shameful that we end up taking 3 steps forward and 2 steps back constantly. And there's so much to fix all at once. And I agree with your last caller in the sense that, like Schumer and those guys, it's like either you're truly invested in eradicating all of this dysfunction and hatred and cruelty that is coming out of Washington and everywhere else, or you're just kind of biding a little time and securing a few votes, kind of trying to lock in some votes that are going to be yours forever. No, I think the time is over for them taken for granted that they can say a few things or not be as loud on some things. No. You got to be totally disgusted, loud from jump. From day one, if we get a Democrat president in, from day one with inauguration, it's just got to be game over. And everybody needs to be held lawfully accountable for all their transgressions, document it all, have the attorneys, have the subpoenas lined up, and just hit them with them when they're carting out their furniture, hit them with the subpoenas and get their butts in court.
Okay, we got about a couple minutes left here, but I got a poignant question for you then. So how confident are you if the Dems take back the House and or Senate? How confident are you that they'll do that?
That they will try and right the wrongs right away?
Start holding people accountable from day one.
Yeah. I am a very optimistic person, but they are stretching. They are testing my optimism.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm going to pray and give them the grace that they will do that.
Okay.
But I'm also going to light into them if they don't, because you're wasting my time, and I can't have that.
Yeah, Cassandra, thanks so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh, all right, take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right.
Sounds like a plant to me. Like you planted her.
Cassandra is the woman. How dare you? She calls when she feels like calling, saying she's a plant.
How dare me what?
Say she's a plant.
How's that? Why am I being dared?
Because why would you suggest that about her? She just called.
I know, because you asked her to call.
I did not ask her to call.
That's what I'm saying.
I know that's what you're saying, and I'm saying, how dare you?
How dare
she
me?
called on her own because she
I know
wanted to call.
Grown. She's not a dial a phone. I know that. You didn't dial the phone for her?
No, and I didn't tell her to call.
You just needed a winner, that's all.
She's just, you just cannot accept any kind of responsibility for being on the losing end of an argument.
I'm Hollywood. Don't you understand?
Ooh, child, go outside and get some autographs or do whatever y'all people do and leave me out of it.
We don't commiserate with you people.
Well, I'm so happy. I don't want to commiserate with you.
I'm just saying. Whatever to that. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to encourage those who've decided, all 5 of you who decided to listen today, show your support best you can for the students at South Carolina State.
Yes.
These young people have done things that honestly you can't rely on the party that we've expect to advocate for our permanent interests to do. They fought the fight. They stood their ground, and they wasn't having it. And that's, to the extent that we're worried about young people, that should give you hope, and it should give you the kind of hope that would inspire you to go support them.
Yes.
Send your letters of support, send your notices of support. Find them on social media, spread the word on what they've done. They fought the fight that you want the Dems to fight, that we can't be sure that they'll fight.
And I want to apologize to Tiffany for not recognizing that she sent me the clip. I just didn't know what it was, but I got it. So thank you, Tiffany. Because I commented on it. I really loved it.
So you saw it, but you didn't see it?
I saw it, but I didn't recognize it was part of what you were saying.
Okay. We'll go with that.
I just wanted to publicly acknowledge that.
Okay. All right. She don't need that. She's Hollywood, too.
You know what? That's between me and Tiffany. A, B conversation. What can you see?
This is A+. Don't do that.
A plus B, but you can still see your way out of it. You're always going to be the C. How about that?
She's Hollywood like me. She's Hollywood adjacent.
She may be Hollywood like you, but she's not an
Here's the thing. You can't
booty like you.
You can't run around making people believe that she commiserates with you. It's a bad look. I'm just saying.
For her?
Yeah. Because she's Hollywood.
I'm going to knock you to out as soon as we get off the move.
I'm really worried about you. I'll have my security deal with you. I'm not.
Okay.
You're going to get throwed.
We going to get throwed together. How about that?
Mess around, get throwed.
You can see Michael Jackson's bodyguard.
86, that's
86.
Right. You'll get 86.
Shut up, Tiffany!
Told you she's Hollywood, man.
She's supposed to be on my side.
No, she's Hollywood now. We don't commiserate with you people.
All right, we'll do the show next week in different studios. I'll be someplace else.
We may need to, because I can't have all this around me. I can't have it. I can't work under these conditions. I can't do it. I'm just saying. Thanks to all the callers, especially Angelique. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Because she know what crazy is. And the way she said crazy, that's the kind of crazy I'm talking about. They crazy. That's
happy you have an ally. Really happy.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This is all the time we have. I want to thank you for yours. I know you got a lot of things you could do on a Sunday, so we appreciate you hanging out with us. What? Okay.
I'm waving at
them. Okay, yeah. Tune into the family meeting every Sunday at 4. I'm your host, Eric Grant. Peace.
The preceding program, The Family Meeting, was sponsored by Polaris Insurance Agency, and to the extent applicable, their guests. The views and opinions expressed therein do not necessarily reflect those of Heartland Signal, LLC, or its management.
NBC News Radio, I'm Lisa Carton. The Pentagon says 2 U.S. service members taking part in a military exercise are missing in Morocco. The U.S. Africa Command confirmed a search is underway for the two in a statement this morning. According to the Army, the 2 service members were participating in an annual joint exercise called African Lion, involving U.S. forces, NATO allies, and African partner nations. The 2 were reported missing Saturday near a training area in southwestern Morocco. President Trump says he's reviewing Iran's new proposal, but he doubts it's acceptable. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said he can't imagine it will be acceptable because, quote, they have not paid a big enough price for what they have done to humanity. The post comes after Iran sent a 14-point plan to the Trump administration that calls for lifting the naval blockade of Iranian ports. The man accused of attempting to assassinate President Trump at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in D.C. a week ago is on suicide precautions. That's according to his lawyers, who filed a motion to have the precautions removed, saying Cole Allen is not suicidal. They claim he's being held in a padded cell in a straitjacket with the lights always on, and he can only leave for legal or medical visits. The motion says a nurse cleared the 31-year-old Torrance teacher of the suicidal designation last week. Allen's lawyers say he should have been in a regular cell by now, but he's not. The Philadelphia 76ers are moving on to the Eastern Conference semifinals after beating the Boston Celtics in the NBA playoffs. The 76ers won a back-and-forth game against the Celtics 109-100 to overcome a 3-1 series deficit. Guard Tyrese Maxey and star center Joel Embiid combined for 64 points in the win. 76ers coach Nick Nurse says Embiid controlled the glass.
I'm most impressed with his rebounding. His defensive rebounding, his blocking out. He really has done a good job in the last couple games with that.
You're listening to the latest on NBC News Radio.
This is Chicago's Progressive Talk, 820 AM, WCPT.